Other hand.
Right.
So here, enter, turn, out. Move. Do that same side from the same direction. So if you can rock R10 con, so I go 1, but I still have to enter, and I still have to 10 con. She goes that way, I go this way, enter. Boom, other side is alive. Boom, 10 con. She goes that way, I step out and enter. She comes around. Enter, 10 con. She goes this way, I step out, enter. She comes around. Okay, try it. All right, you have to think about it a little bit, okay? So if we're just here, I don't want my angle of deflection to move with my angle of deviation, okay? I'm trapping myself in this thing, okay? So my angle of, if my angle of deviation is going to my left, then the angle of deflection has to go to my right. You see that? So that's the rule we're working on here. So 1, 2, she's gonna go this way and I go this way. That's the move. What you're confused with is you want to be homolateral. So you go here and you go step to the right, move to the left. You want your body in that. It's not like that. 1, 2, turn. She goes this way. Boom. This way she goes. Okay, just try that part. It's right before we go under the arm. So if we look, and here we have a grid pattern, okay? So right when she grabs, you can see that we're on the same line, okay? She's pushing at me, okay? And I am standing right in front of her. What I'm going to do is transform this relationship in these spirals, okay? If you pay attention in normal Aikido, someone's gonna go over here, and they go like this, okay? But we're still on the 12-6 line, okay? Do you see that?
Right.
And then they bring them around, and I'm on the 12-6 line again, and then they go out. and then they come around. Okay, so again, look. 12-6 line, 12-6 line, do you see? And you come around. I didn't do anything, okay? So what we're gonna do is change that, we're gonna get rid of the 12-6, okay? And I do that by start rotating this thing, okay? And as we start to go, I don't want to go on 12-6. I'm going to keep her moving, you see? And we are now on the 3-9 line, but I'm not really on the 3-9 line, you see? Because I didn't go to here. So I kept turning her, and now I do my 10-con, you see? And I'm on that 3-9 line again on the other side now, okay? She's going to come around, and I'm over here, okay? Like this. So if we look at her and me, I'm going to start using the 4-8 line when I enter. She's now on the 2-8 line, you see? So if you look here, this has already changed. Got it? So when she passes me now, she comes around, what I'm going to do is I have built a relationship on the hand. I'm centered on the hand. I'm not on her line. Stay there, please. I'm not over here trying to get under the arm. I'm over here centered on the hand, okay? She's going around, and so I do my movement to keep her on that line, and now I've entered, and I'm on the 8-2 line. So think about how I went from the 12-6 line, and I started hitting the diagonals, okay? So I don't ever want to go and do that. I'm trying to rotate this whole thing around, 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 okay? And as long as I understand that, then what I've been saying is going to make sense, okay? She's going to go past me, and I turn this because I can, because I'm under the hand, not in front of her. Boom, 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 and I'm in. Okay? Never coming around, and I'm in front of her, trying to go out. You pay attention. I wish we had a camera from the top. Incrementally and incrementally, I move from being in front of her, see, to being behind her. You see? On a spiral, and I keep back here till she passes me, and I turn the other way. Okay? Okay, try it again. Come to this side, please.
Hi.
Here we go. So I go here. Okay, watch. See where I'm out here now. See? And don't just try to lift this up. Push down. You see? Even as much as she's at a disadvantage, do you see? And I could get my spine under here. I don't want to. I want to keep her going the way she's going. You see? So we have to pay attention to how to get from here to here. You see? So you're here like this, okay? What you're going to do is get zero pressure here. That means I don't push into you. That means I don't pull you. Okay? Where it goes is, see her elbow? I changed the relationship of her elbow. It's on top. Okay? Don't just take this hand and pull down. You're going to stop her. Try to go forward. You see? And I want her to pass me. You know, a lot of people just go like this, and then the uke lets them lift it up. But more importantly, the uke stop moving because they can't move, okay? So I'm going to take that elbow and reverse it. Pull right there. Now I go underneath that, okay? So 1, 2, look at her elbow. I move to keep that elbow. Boom, move it. And I go. I'm exaggerating it now, but you can feel it, right? And 1, 2, ouch. All right. I'll do it the common way. Incorrect. See, like it only works because he's letting me do it. I can feel the deltoid. We only have the inward and the outward spiral, so that's what I use. Okay? At the beginning, it's the outward spiral, but because I'm turning inward, it accomplishes it what the inward spiral does. You see? Then I go to the inward spiral. Okay? Let's try. Alright, so let's say I'm doing Aikido. Are you able to sit or not? Okay. So I'm going to do Ikkyo, right? And we know that her arm goes in. There's that elbow bend, do you see? And then I am going to just turn the elbow over the top. Do you see? It's the same exact movement. Okay? And if you watch my hand, you're going to do Gedan. You see? Gedan. And you cannot undo it. You didn't pass the Chudan. And this movement does not exist in Aikido. So let's camera over here. There's Gedan. You see? And I have to do, you're going to watch my hand, forget her elbow. And I have to do Chudan. It's right there. You see? And then it keeps turning. And there's your inward spiral. No, I can't go here. Here. Where was the Chudan? There was no Chudan. Then that does not exist in Aikido. Okay? So, again, I'm in Gedan. I go to Chudan. There it is. And then it passes over. Okay? Now, if you watch, I'm going to do that same thing, and you watch her elbow. And all I'm doing with her elbow is taking it here, keeping it in that same angle, and turning it there. So you watch her elbow, and her elbow just rotates around itself. You see? Again, her elbow just turns, elbow up. It was elbow down, and it goes elbow up without expanding the arm. Now watch me do the other one. Get on. I skip Chudan. What happened to the elbow? You see? It's not there. And then that's crazy. Cannot do that. Okay? So, you have to have a Chudan in here. As you're coming around. Oh, it's Chudan right there. Chudan right here. Oh, right there. Okay, try it again.